Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. You know what's doing great? The price of XRP. There is a lot happening with XRP, the crypto. It's not a currency. It's there's so much going on right now. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I'm going to go through a handful of stories, tell you what's going on with that coin. The XRP coin just keeps getting more valuable. So not only because it actually has something tangible on it. It is a silver coin with actual XRP loaded on it. So it's really cool to see the prices go up and down the value because it's the first collectible that I know of that has a base rate. So let's dive right in. XRP spikes, and I've got like 4 stories to go over with you on this. XRP price spikes 10% as several institutions adopt Ripple service. It's actually up, around 20%, I believe. Put it down in the comment section in the last week and a half. XRP traders don't often react to Ripple developments, even as the company maintains distance from the token. Says here, XRP price has spiked in the past 24 hours to become the top performing crypto majors as Bitcoin and Ether held steady. Prices rose over 11% before slightly retreating on Monday, with trading volume spiking to 2 billion from Sunday's 1 billion. This is CoinGecko data showing this. At the time of writing this, XRP traded at 69 cents. I believe, what is it right now? Is it like 70, 71 cents right now? Now, I don't get all excited, just so you know, about these day-to-day fluctuations, but we are coming into some pretty big information when it's regarding Ripple and XRP's fate, all right, with the SEC. And I have been invested in, I purchased, my first XRP was at 2 cents. So I'm doing pretty good, I'm not going to lie. And I want people to understand this. The reason why I invested in it, because I know that this is more than likely, and I'm not a financial advisor, right? The reason why I invested in XRP was because I saw Ripple coming alongside and developing XRP. And for central banks and governments to want to do business with any type of crypto out there, blockchain technology, it's going to want a company that it can strong arm, sue, threaten. I mean, honestly, that's what I saw. And central banks are not going to line up to use decentralized cryptocurrencies for moving their crypto around. Their central bank digital currency. Okay, so that's why I got into it. Put down below why you got into it. But right now, the SEC put their thumb on the price of Ripple and smashed it down, quite frankly, and intimidated a lot of exchanges to pull it off. Well, now all those exchanges are starting to relist XRP. The volume's going up. The price is going up. Can it go down tomorrow? Absolutely it can. But I want to show you, I would be remiss not to show you some of the things that I'm invested in, right? And it could tank tomorrow. Anything can happen in this world, right? But I do believe personally, and that's why I put my money into XRP. It was because, and I have other cryptocurrencies, but it's because I see a path going forward where countries, and I'm about to show you a story that I think is a bombshell story. It's so exciting about Ripple and XRP. It's going to prove my point. Anyway, sorry. At the time of writing, XRP traded 69 cents, right? And it has replaced the position with BNB as the 4th largest token by market capitalization. Data suggests the gains were largely spot driven as liquidations on XRP tracked futures breached just over 4.4 million. A large liquidation amount may have suggested that the use of high leverage may have boosted prices. No immediate catalyst for the gains existed on Monday. However, bulls may have reacted to 2 positive developments for payment firm Ripple from last week as the company won key approvals to operate and offer services in Georgia and Dubai. That's what I'm going to get to in a second, okay? Ripple said last Thursday that the Dubai Financial Services Authority approved XRP under its virtual assets regime. This is massive, massive news. So let's move on. Oh, here, check this out. Yeah, right there, the Ninja Nation coin. The guys at SatPulse, if you didn't hear about this, the guys at SatPulse contacted me and the financial preppers, and they said, we want to create the first ever 1-ounce silver coin with XRP, 100 XRP loaded up on it. This is the rendering of it. The coins are being minted right now. And the process, all of the security QR codes and all that kind of stuff are being made right now. And they're going to start shipping these out, I think it's first week of December. And for Christmas. If you want information on it, it's down below. But these having 100 XRP are now worth $20 more. It's the first ever collectible. There's only 10,000 ever to be made that have a base value, 1 ounce of silver and 100 XRP. And then it's a limited edition, 10,000 of them. And it comes with a certificate. It's slick of the way they made these. This QR code's not going to work today because it's not set up with a wallet. This is just the rendering mock-up. I should have a real coin in my hand to show you that you can actually go check the amount of XRP on it by the end of the week. Hopefully, if not, the beginning of next. Right now, the price is what it is, but as prices go up, you just never know. So go take a look at that if you want. So check this out. Next story, XRP whales are responsible for this 23% price increase, but there's more. It says XRP going through substantial growth phase, which fuels 23% growth against Bitcoin. It says the cryptocurrency space has witnessed a remarkable 23% surge in XRP's value against Bitcoin in just the span of a week, with the Ripple Ledger coin, XRPL coin crossing the 68-cent mark for the first time since early August. Notably, wallets containing between 100,000, this is why I wanted to read this, 100,000 XRP and 1 billion XRP have amassed the largest proportion of the digital asset this year, accounting for 45.8% of the total supply. All right, this is why that's important. It is showing you that the strong hands accounts with at minimum 100,000 XRP, which what does that equate to right now? It's 100,000 XRP, like 68,000 bucks, something like that. And 1 billion. So bigger accounts, bigger wallets. And that's what's really exciting about blockchain. I could go and view everybody's wallet around the world. Sure, I don't see, it doesn't have your name on it, but I could see where all the XRP is flowing, not only through the world, but through the, which was really hard with VPNs. But my point being is that the amounts going, it is showing that the stronger hands, the bigger investors are taking a bigger share of XRP. So the bigger wallets account for 45% of the entire amount of XRP right now are going into stronger hands. This is important to me. This is a sign that the more affluent, because, not everybody's got, 100,000 to a million to even $1 billion to just throw around, right? These people are accumulating more. Okay, so that's very important. Check this out. This is the story that I want to share with you, and I think this is massive. And if you agree, type 1 if you understand how big this is for XRP, or do me a favor, hashtag XRP and hashtag Ripple in this video, because it would help me out, because it helps get the news out for this. It's out of Yahoo Finance. XRP is approved by Dubai's Financial Services Authority. Understand that Dubai and Saudi Arabia are hell-bent on moving away from the dollar. Everyone needs to understand that. It's a big deal. They've been very outspoken about their moves, their alignments with China and with other countries, and they are making waves. There's a lot more than a ripple, I'll tell you that. So XRP has now been approved by their Financial Services Authority, and this is what it means. The XRP token has been approved by the Dubai Financial Services Authority, or the DFSA, allowing firms in the Dubai International Financial Center to incorporate the cryptocurrency into their virtual assets services. Ripple Labs, the San Francisco-based payment firm, announced this on Thursday. Let me go through the facts here. Okay. Here, some fast facts. XRP's approval will enable institutions located in the DIFC to use the cryptocurrency for global value transfers, Ripple said in a press release. Think about this. When you have one of the leaders in oil now taking on this functionality in their payment services, being able to use XRP with, I believe someday, a digital currency on top of that to move oil money back and forth, we're talking a ton of liquidity, a ton of volume, money transferring hands. That means every time they use the XRP protocol, they'll have to actually use a little bit of XRP that gets burnt. Most people don't understand how that works. It's set up to where, just like the SWIFT codes right now, when you need to send money, US dollars, to another state, to another bank, to another part of the world, it's either a domestic wire or a international wire, and each one of those comes with a different cost, and those costs are in US dollars. So now imagine there's now a new technology out there. Ripple Labs has helped form XRP into what it is now. And all these digital currencies, you want to move them around the world. Well, you use the XRP ledger to do it, right? Well, in order to do that, instead of using dollars and they go, oh, is that a domestic or international? There's no question of that anymore. There's no different price point. You just go, hey, I want to move currency from one point to the other. They say, okay, it's going to cost this much XRP to do it. And every time they use that little bit of XRP, there's a percentage of it that's burnt and destroyed forever. So it takes the amount of XRP out there in the world and it decreases it over time. Do you see where I'm going with this? So this is a long-term play, because it's going to take a long time for things to go down in value. And that's why they invented that coin. The guys at SatPulse are like, we want to invent this collectible, because as the amount of XRP goes down, the price goes up because of the usage. And this example of Dubai now saying, hey, we want to add this to our toolbox of being able to move money around the world is a massive deal. But it isn't just Dubai, it's other countries. There will be a day. No, I can't say that. All right, let's just do this. So it says here, XRP joins Bitcoin and Ether and Litecoin as cryptocurrencies approved by the DFSA. So XRP now, as far as the DFSA is concerned, is at the same level as Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin. It says here, Dubai continues to demonstrate global leadership when it comes to the regulation of virtual assets and nurturing innovation, said Brad Garlinghouse, the chief executive officer of Ripple. Ripple will continue to double down on its presence in Dubai, and we look forward to continuing to work closely with regulators to realize crypto's full potential. Ripple's RippleNet is a currency exchange network for cross-border payments that uses XRP. Ripple scored a partial victory in its lawsuit against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in July, when the U.S. District Court Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that Ripple's XRP sales to institutional investors violated security laws, but sales on public exchanges to retail investors did not. Ripple's flagship event, Ripple Swell, is set to begin in Dubai on November 8th. There's a lot happening right now, aiming to bring together influential voices from the financial and regulatory industries. The DIFC's chief operating officer, Alaya Al-Zadorni, sorry, I totally butchered that one, will take the main stage during the event. This is exciting stuff. And then when all else fails, check this out. And guys, I do have a link down below in the description, and I'll put one in the comment section when I'm done, to the link to that XRP coin, the 1 ounce silver coin with what is it, 100 XRP loaded onto it. I'll put that down below. There's only 10,000 of them ever going to be made. Ripple gears up for an IPO, bullish for the XRP price. Following a string of courtroom victories Ripple has achieved in recent months against the Securities and Exchange Commission, speculation on whether the company is planning to go public is increasing. Indeed, various job openings on Ripple's website hint towards the company's preparations for an initial public offering or an IPO. According to a recent video published by Lewis Jackson, a cryptocurrency pundit, per Jackson's analytics, the firm is currently going through the preparatory stages for going public. What does that mean for XRP? Well, I'll tell you what, they're going to become flush with cash. When they go public and they sell shares to their company, they're going to have a lot more money and a lot more firepower to go and take XRP to the next level. They're going to be louder. They're going to be on the main stage. They already are on the main stage when it comes to cryptocurrency companies, but then they're going to be on the main stage with Wall Street. This is very powerful. Now think about this. The investors that invest, or countries or sovereign funds invest in Ripple and that IPO. And just because you have XRP doesn't mean you own any Ripple. It means nothing. They're two totally separate things. But think about the investors that invest in Ripple. They want to see XRP succeed. And so that synergy, I believe, is going to take XRP to the next level. Now, does it mean the XRP price can drop tomorrow? Yes, it does. People need to understand this is how capital markets work, the free markets work, right? Big whale comes in and wants to sell a bunch, and it freaks a bunch of people out. Most people don't even know the difference between, price falling on low volume or price falling on heavy volume. They're just they're FOMOing in and they're freaking out on the way out. So it does. So that's why you have to be all right with your positions. I've been invested in XRP ever since it was 2 cents. So 2017. So I've been holding it. And yes, I've seen it rise up. And thank you, Angus, for the super chat. And I've seen it come down. I'm holding it for the long term. I believe that in 10 years, this is my personal belief. That's it. It's going to be worth a lot more. Hey, do me a favor. Put your best guess of what you think XRP is going to be worth in 10 years. I'm just curious. Because I'm going to be honest with you. From a guy that's owned a lot of Apple stock, I remember buying $60,000 worth of Apple stock when it was 60 bucks. And I thought I was a rock star when I sold it for 75, like a few weeks later. I learned that lesson. And now I'm investing in the Apple of cryptocurrencies as far as how they interface with digital currencies, which are not crypto. They're not decentralized blockchains. That's why I invested in it. Okay. I just want to make sure people know this. Not financial advice. I'm a dork. I'm a dude with a bro dream. If you want, check out the link. If you want to see those XRP coins, there's only 10,000 ever going to be made. 1 ounce solid silver with XRP loaded into it. It's a collectible. It has a base value of silver, of XRP. And then thirdly, if you want to count a collectible being rare, well, there you go. Because I have a feeling as the price of XRP goes up, not only is that value going up in the coin, the base value, but you're going to see people start to FOMO into these markets. It's going to be exciting. All right, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.